Oi! Who's here? Who's over here? Is it the Billy Boys coming to get us? The baloney blinders? I bet you it's the Billy Boys. Maybe it's Luca Kendretti. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Billy Kimber. Definitely Billy Kimber. Or I can hear a glass of wine being poured by Jill. Truth! Oi! We have a few more minutes if everybody doesn't understand. We are here to call a family council meeting tonight.
Grandma, this is not even working.
Well then throw it out!
No.
Throw it out!
No.
If you don't know by now, this is a Peaky Blinders gnocchi making class, Tony Baloney style. I have here little Baloney. He got his billy club and mini Baloney. He got his razor blades in his hat. You can't see him now. Okay, I'll let everybody get in so we can start this class. Everybody, make sure you got your proper whiskey or whatever you're drinking tonight. Make sure you have your kits ready to go, because we're about to do Peaky Blinders style gnocchi making class. We have some special guests tonight. We have the professional football player, not football as in soccer, American football. He plays for the Arizona Cardinals. Used to play for the the Giants of New York City, Justin Pugh. We also have a very special guest, world famous chef. Me is not a chef. Me is Baloney Blinder. I just make things. Sometimes I do stuff and get some inspiration late night, and I put it on my menu. Chef Paul Gerard from the world famous Antique Bakery is with us with us tonight at our family council meeting. Let's give it a few more minutes. Make sure everybody gets in this class. Has everybody gotten their gnocchi making kits yet? I hope so, because if you have not, it's too late. Maybe you can buy it later and see this video. Before we start tonight, if you are drinking, you must not drive. If you have a cart with a horse, then you let the driver drive. But you do not drive yourself. If you hear this word, you must drink. Little ones, big blokes. If it's backwards, it's not EO, it's OI. Sorry about that. I think Bravo and Andy Cohen have better printers and producers than we do here at Baloney Blinders gnocchi making class. Okay. Little Baloney, it's time to do the class. Are you ready? I say, oi. Are you ready? Somebody does not want a Kinder egg. Are you ready? Oi.
Yes, I need it.
You gotta say oi. You gotta say oi.
Oi!
Okay, it's time to start the class. Is everybody ready?
Oi!
Oi, Grayson. What you say? Okay, little blowy blinder. Sit up on your stool. Okay. I kind of look a little muscular in this shirt. I'm not. It's just the cut. It's about 5 sizes too small on me. Okay. Before we call this family council meeting.
Wait, bye-bye.
Mini Baloney's going to sleep. He's tired. He got pissed. He got pissed the last few hours. Now he's too tired. Okay. Is everybody here with us? Jill, can you check your phone? It's frozen over here. I want to make sure it still works. Little Baloney. Oh, you ready to do the class? Is that an oi?
Yes.
What you say?
Oi.
Okay.
Wait.
Is that working?
What?
I don't know. It's working? Got it? Good? It's on?
Yes.
Oi! It's on! Class is back in session. Okay. First order of business. I want to tell everybody, my good friend Brett brought this to my attention. I seen it before. Serious business. It's called the Trevor Project. It's a non-profit that provides suicide counseling to LGBTQ youth. If you don't understand or know about it, look it up. It's very important. Maybe next class we will do something special. But everybody put on the notes to make sure they look up the Trevor Project. Super important. Just like my 2 boys right here. Want to make sure these guys are taken care of. Okay. Now, have a mooch around your kit. It's a look in Birmingham, if you don't know. And you're gonna open up your kit.
Here.
Now, one mistake that was made this week was we put breadcrumbs in some kits. The breadcrumbs are not gluten free, so make sure you discard them. Put them in the rubbish bin, okay? Or you can use them for something else, but don't use them for the gnocchi. We're gonna check in right now with our good friend Justin. Hold on just a moment. It better not be Billy Kimber. Let's see where Justin Pugh is. Maybe he's playing.
There we are.
Oh, there he is. He looks like he has the mustache and everything like Birmingham. Justin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. Doing wonderful. I got to work on my accent, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got the look down just perfect.
Peaky Blinders.
The Peaky Blinders. Look, I gave myself a haircut. Proper haircut. So, Justin, do you have your gnocchi making kit in front of you?
I have it all right here.
Let me see. Oh, yes. You have it all in front of you. Roy. All right. Now, listen. I know you're a football player, but don't worry about being cat-handed with the ingredients. Cat-handed means clumsy in Birmingham, England. You can take care of this like nobody's business, okay?
Perfect.
Now,
I'm here to back you up.
Now, what's going to happen now is that the Baloney Blinders are going to start the class, and we want to check back in with you at exactly 5:20 on the clock. Are you
Perfect.
going to be ready?
I'll be ready to go. I'm following every step. I'm backing you up, Thomas.
Justin Pugh, if everybody doesn't know, Justin Pugh is a partner in Tony Baloney's. He is ready to tackle everybody that comes in his way, including Billy Kimber.
Exactly.
Justin, we will see you at 5 20. Little baloney. Get over here. All right, Justin, get your kids ready, and we're about to make some gnocchi.
Perfect. See you guys soon.
Later. Okay, now, first order of business is get a microwavable bowl. My assistant here gave me a metal bowl. You can't use a metal bowl when you're making gnocchi Tony Baloney style. Please, assistant Miss Jill Baloney, you fixed a strong drink, but you didn't get me the proper bowl. Now, everybody, get out your, you know what? Get out your bowl, microwavable bowl. And I want you to take your mashed potatoes and take them in the bowl. Put them down like one of them horses on the stables. Grayson, I mean, what's your bloody blowing the name? Mini bloke. Take your mashed potatoes and put them in the bowl.
What?
Now I want you to go into the microwave and put it on for 1 minute. Oh, Mr. Baloney didn't have microwaves in England in the 1915. Maybe you did and you didn't know because you didn't live in the 1915. 1 minute. In this 1 minute, I want you to try to refine your accents. Do a little oi. Do a little hey. Mini baloney. What are you doing? Okay. Little baloney, you ready? Oh, okay. Any questions? Both potatoes? No, just the one. There's only one thing of potatoes. Sit on down. Can you read?
Yeah.
Show me the outfit. Show me the outfit.
Too hard with this one.
Oh, you could take it off.
I can't.
You need help? Well, that's good on you. Look at that. It looks nice. Oh, handsome fella. Oi! It has been 1 minute. Now let's check in with Chef Paul Gerard. Paul Gerard from Antique Bakery. Little baloney. Come on, sit down.
Nice, be nice.
Okay. Really good. Chef Paul Gerard, where are you? Okay. When he clocks in, we will see him. Okay. Now you have the mashed potatoes in the bowl. Next thing you're going to do is have your little bologna, and you're going to take the flour. It's Royce, yes, Royce flour. Chef Paul Gerard, you have to request me. Let's go. Chef. Chef Paul Gerard. So take the Royce flour. Little bologna's gonna do it. You need to take the top off it first. Put it in the bowl. Okay. Chef Paul Gerard, you need to request me to join the group. Uh-oh, here we go.
Is that sauce?
Nope, not yet. I'll follow instructions. More potatoes have hard lumps.
There you go.
They do have hard lumps.
We made it.
Paul Gerard. We have Jane S. Snugma who says, my potatoes have hard lumps. Why ain't no problem with the hard lumps, is it, Chef Paul?
So what's the inspiration for the Peaky Blinder voice?
Well, I had to give myself a haircut, and the best haircut I could do was a bowl cut. So either I was gonna be a Peaky Blinder, or I was gonna be one of them people with the flow helmets that cut their hair.
Well, I only know the accent from the Lords of Flatbush.
It fits you well. Now,
So what do we got here, Mike?
Open up your kit, please.
I got the potatoes, the flour.
Now, we are going to mix the potatoes and the Royce flour, right?
All right.
Now, when we mix it, are there any tricks that you would like to tell us?
Well, it's interesting because you had sent me this a couple of days the other day, and I was honest with you, and I said that, you know, like using red potatoes kind of goes against everything that, you know, a chef would normally do. A red potato is really waxy, you know.
You call me a bloody fool.
But I also reached back out to you after I did it, and I said I'm amazed at how perfect this worked, especially for a vegan gnocchi and not using egg. It works really, really well, really well.
Beautiful,
And
beautiful.
your
Paul.
portions were perfect.
Beautiful, Paul. Roy. Now, what little Blowy did was take the Royce flour and put it with the potatoes in the bowl.
I don't even use a bowl.
What
And I went.
Oh, look at you, fancy Chef Paul Girard.
In there.
Now, any news from Belfast? Have you heard anything about the Billy Boys from Belfast today?
No, they're still on the run.
Good. I'll tell Tommy. Okay, so I mix in the bowl. Little bologna. Do you want to mix in the bowl? Put your hands in the bowl. Your hands will be dirty. Yes, absolutely. Look at Chef Paul's hands. Dirty. Little bologna, let's see you do it. Get your hands in there. Mush them around. Round and round and round. Oh, yes. And what you get is what you're looking at from Chef Paul Girard from Antique Bakery. Now, Paulie Gray says you can't make gnocchi without egg, and I say, it's not true.
It's not true. It's totally possible.
Alfie Solomon, too, says it's not kosher. I said, I don't care.
It's totally kosher. It's just not actually kosher.
Okay. Now,
Hey, look at that. That's beautiful.
everybody.
It feels good. It's not sticky. You can see, like, once you put your fingers in, if nothing comes out,
Keep going. Let's go.
you know, and you want it to feel like Play-Doh.
Now, Chef Paul Girard, I took the gnocchi before, and what worked for me is I let it sit for like 3 minutes before
3
I
minutes?
roped it out. Is this something that you would entertain?
Well, usually when I make it, I make sure that I make it hot. You know, you want the potato to be nice and hot. Especially if you're making gnocchi and your potato is hot and you add the egg to it, when you put it in the water finally, it's going to souffle and it gives you a lighter gnocchi. You know,
Do we
don't
use
have...
all the flour? The answer to that, Chef Paul, do we use all the flour that came in the kit?
I left a little tiny bit just so I have something to roll it with.
Oh, let's see your rolling technique.
You want to see the rolling technique?
Let's see
All
it,
right.
Chef Paul.
All right, so after you do it, I gotta watch out. My dog is down here. He likes to stay right by my feet when I cook. So take a small piece. Can you guys see that?
Oh, we see it, Chef
Cut off a
Paul.
small piece. Put the other part aside, and then kind of work it out a little. And then you're just gonna roll it. All right. So some people call this the snake or the rope.
So now, Chef Paul, since we're a little lazy here in Birmingham, instead of rolling it, little bologna likes to make little bowls like this, right?
Yeah, you can do that too.
Say, oi,
Oi.
Oi.
So
Take
look,
these little
sprinkle a
balls.
little on it.
Now what
Yeah,
we
you can do it
do?
in little balls if you want to do that too, but that's very time consuming. It's going to take you a long time to do that. This is actually a
We
lot
have all the
faster.
time in the world, Chef Paul. And what I do when I make the little balls, I then take a fork and let me show you how it looks.
Let's see.
These little balls, I take a fork to them.
See, I like to leave them when they're like this.
Mm.
You can roll them on the fork, or you can just leave it like this, which is that's nice too.
That is a professional chef speaking right there. This is a kid chef speaking right here.
But it's just as good. It doesn't matter, either one.
Now, Chef Paul, after you have done, we go through the steps. I'm checking back in with you at 5:30. Okay?
Okay.
Oi. Let's check back in with Justin Pugh, see how he's doing. Our dough is breaking. We try to roll it, let it sit for a little bit of time. Maybe add a little more moisture if you'd like. Okay, Justin Pugh, where art thou? I don't think they speak like that. Okay,
right.
Justin Pugh.
Hit our first snag.
What was your first snag?
No flour. The flour in transit to Arizona must have got a little bumpy, so we're out of flour.
No.
So I'm using my own flour, and
Perfect.
how much flour am I putting in?
Perfect. We will check back in with you in a bit. Can I see what you're working on, please?
Yes. I got a half a cup in there. How much flour are we putting in there?
Let me see. Perfect. 1.5 cups.
Okay, perfect.
Mix them together.
Oi.
Mix them together. Now, you take these little blowies back. Now, if everybody knows, we're gonna put our pasta on the boiling water, little dumplings like this, and you stick them in the pot. 1, 2, 3. Of course. 4, 5, 6. Now, while you're dumping the dumplings in the pot, we're gonna play a little game of I Spy with me. Do you want to play the game of I Spy with me, little I? We have to play the game first. Are you ready? If everybody printed out the instructions. First thing, little baloney, do you see a spaceship? Oi! What about a lightning bolt? You see a lightning bolt, little baloney? Do you see a lightning bolt? I spy.
I found a little
Point out the lightning bolt.
I found a lightning bolt.
Let me see. Okay, good job. I spy with my little eye, a devil with his tushy hanging out. Do you spy that too?
Yeah.
Where? Bingo. About 2 minutes have gone by. I want everybody to come over to the water, and I want to get your non-stick frying pan out. Non-stick. I want you to take out the olive oil from the kit, and I want you to put it on the frying pan on medium heat. Oh, please, Linda, please. No, whole heat. It's olive oil. It burn. Linda thinks she knows everything. Chef Paul made it look easy. You're right, because he's an actual chef. I'm not. I used to get really pissed in college and cook pasta vazul and buffalo chicken ramen noodles for all my mates. And that turned into something else, like Tony Baloney's 15 years later. Linda, get it together, Linda. Okay, your olive oil should be on the stove. I pre-cooked some of my gnocchi, like so. And now I'm going to put them in the pan. Oh, Linda, they're fine. Okay, little baloney. Put them in the pan. Now get yourself ready. I want you to drink some hooch. Chug. I said, oi. Chug. Chug your hooch. What are you drinking? Whiskey?
I'm drinking apple juice.
Apple juice.
And apple juice and the water.
Woo! Bad boy, late night apple juice and water. Oh, little blowing bad. Drinking apple juice in the night time. It's not proper. No proper. Okay, I want you to saute your gnocchi in the pan. You want to be like Chef Paul Girard. Then you can do a little fancy schmancy toasting if you like. Don't, baloney blinder. Do I need more olive oil for my gnocchi? Oh, me love me mates. Love me olive oil. Go to Sicily every year. Go down there, we run the booths, and at the same time, we pick some olives. It's also close to Morocco, if you know what I mean. Okay. Saute up your gnocchi in your pan. Grayson, oi! I want you screaming. Little ones out there, I want you to go, oi! Hey, little blowy, give me my specs, my glasses. Where me glasses? I can't see. Oh, Linda, the door's ringing. It's just Rocky from next door. It's not one of them ladies. Okay, now, everybody, go get your sauces from the kit. You should have a Indian tikka masala sauce, which is a vegan coconut curry. Also a vodka sauce made with Atlantic City Little Water Distillery vodka. Some cream, tomatoes, and also a pesto made with sunflower seeds. Pull them out and get them ready to go. This right here is about one serving of gnocchi. I'm going to take a little gnocchi off. Leave some in the pan. Pull out your sauce. I'm going to go with the tikka masala sauce first. That sauce looks like vodka sauce, except that there's a little speckle in there of some green. Now, also the inspiration behind the gluten-free rice flour gnocchi is we love Italy, which is a little Indian patties, the little hybrid. Okay, take the entire thing of sauce and put it into the pan. Saute it around. Take your spoon. Don't try to get fancy like Chef Paul Girard. Him and his fancy schmancy and antique bakery. 100-year-old oven. Look at little blowy blinder. Got himself in the yard with the horses. Now go give yourself a wash.
$10 from this and that.
Rotten in the field all dirty. Okay. This is my tikka masala sauce with the gnocchi. Now, what I do is I pull out a bowl. I take my gnocchi with the tikka masala sauce and I put it in my bowl like this. Once it's in my bowl, you do the same with every sauce that we gave you. Also, with all the sauces, maybe take a wee bit of mozzarella cheese. But make sure, watch out for Luca Tangretti. He coming around from Italy. Don't let him around. It's no good for the blinders. And you take the mozzarella. Take your whiskey and apple juice and get it out of here. And you take your mozzarella and you put it on top, just like this. And you break it up with your. Then you eat the mozzarella with your hands. And you break it up on all over the gnocchi.
Mama, Dada, isn't this about done?
Almost done, little baloney. Now, also, we're gonna take, if everybody's tuned in still, we're gonna make the rest of it too, so everybody can follow along. Some people are gonna say, well, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with the pesto? Don't fret, no fretting.
You missed when you missed the one.
Oh, put it right in the pot. Don't be careful. Okay. Take the pesto sauce, put it in the pan, saute it up the same way. Move it around a little bit. You want to clean your pan? Clean your pan. Nice and easy, little baloney. Put it in the pan. Move it around. You got it. Okay. So now we're gonna take a bite and see how we do. Chef Paul Gerard. Let's go. Oh. Something must be wrong with me Instagram. Okay. Oi. Okay. Oi. Oi.
Here.
Ooh, is you sharing your whiskey with me?
Yeah.
Little baloney. Love the tikka masala style. Let's see if Chef Paul Gerard wants to hop back in. Maybe my hands are too greasy and caked up and floured up. Let's see. Maybe my Instagram just don't work no more. Chef Paul Gerard. Me don't understand what's going on. Anyway, we the family of the Baloney Blinders would love to say to you, a loyal, oh, I'm sweating too, wow, a loyal customers, a loyal family, and our loyal friends, not the Billy Boys, for sharing your Sunday with us and my family. Justin Pugh gonna check in 2 minutes. I got all the time in the world. How come this ain't working? Hold on a second. I just shifted into like some kind of cowboy accent. Oh, nope. Nope. One more try. Let's see. Nope. Oi. Little Baloney, you want to take a bite of tikka masala gnocchi?
Is it all done?
All done and ready to go. Let's have a bite together. What do you call me? What am I? What am I?
Dee.
No, what am I? I'm your best friend. Little bite. Again, everybody, thank you so much for joining in and tuning in. And remember, every kit you buy, we donate a kit to someone that needs it. A copper, for your fighter, a nurse, a doctor, a frontliner, EMS, maybe a senior citizen. And we donate an extra large pizza for every single kit that you buy. And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts that you spent time with us. Little Bloody, what do you want to tell all them blokes out there? What do you want to tell them? This is really freaking good. Oh my God. Hey. No, I didn't just wing this class. Okay. Never made gnocchi before in my life. Sorry. Freaking good. Chef Paul Gerard says it. Hey. Oh, it's okay. Linda will clean it up. What you want to say to all your friends out there?
No. And thank you, everyone.
What do you want to say?
Thank you, everyone.
For tuning in and being part of our family.
I love you.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Come on. Oi, any questions will be on Instagram. DM for the next hour. Getting pissed. And once again, to a beautiful community out there, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. And we will see you next week with another crazy class. Maybe next week we go back to the basics of pizza. Oi!